Hello friends, Chris once again, welcome back to my video. And today I want to talk about some things that have been on my mind, and that is school shootings. Now before you guys click off, I'm not a psychopath. I don't commend school shootings. I don't like them. But it is interesting to hear about them, and you guys know, even though I like horror films, you guys, I would never hurt anybody. I would never kill anybody. You guys know that. And I'm not gonna do that for me. I'm just kidding. I would not do anything to you guys. To anybody. Before I start, I'm just gonna say hello to our cat, Twinkie. I haven't shown him in videos at least, so I thought I'd show him. He wants down. But yeah, okay, he wants down. But yeah, two school shootings I want to talk about in particular is the Sandy Hook one and Columbine, because those were like the biggest school shootings ever. Some of the biggest. Two of the biggest. Now, talking about Columbine real quick because I know how serious that is. But this is probably one of the most tragic school shootings ever, mainly because the two guys were so mentally troubled. But they were mentally not there, so they had to get help, but they didn't want help. But the fact that they shot up a school is terrible, and the fact that they kill themselves is just even more terrible, because they didn't get any consequences for their actions. To be honest, it should have been arrested, but now the Sandy Hook one is different because there's only one kid, and that is Adam Lanza. Now, this kid was very, very depressed. He was socially awkward. He was autistic. He had Asperger's, just like I fucking do. Whoop-de fucking do. What a big fucking surprise that is. But his mom was into guns, and she got him and his brother into guns. So that's a big red flag. I mean, I don't care if you introduce your son to guns, but the way she was doing it was wasn't ideal and wasn't healthy for him. But going hunting, shooting a deer or target practicing, stuff like that, which led him up to shut up a school with a bunch of kids, and he shot and killed 20 kids, which hurts my stomach to even say that sentence. Because I have a little brother, I have a niece, so this kind of crap is really disgusting. And Adam should have been, helped. It could have been prevented, and he had gone to therapy. But his mom did not want him to go to therapy. His mom didn't want him to go to therapy, and he's going on my damn shelf again. But his mom didn't want him to get therapy. She wanted him to sit at home. Even when there was a hurricane and his power went out, he didn't want to go anywhere. He didn't want to go to a hotel. I would have. I don't want to leave my fucking TV or anything. But I gotta use the speed that because the cat is literally going under my shelf. But he killed his mom, by the way, which is just even more awful because I love my mom. I would never do anything to my mom. I love you guys. I love everybody. We're all different. But Adam was a different kind of help. I believe he had a friend or two, but they didn't really say they didn't really connect that much. But yeah. I don't know much about Columbine as I know about Sandy Hook, because Sandy Hook was on the news when I was in. God, I was like 10 or like 12 years old when that shit went down. I think. I'm 28 now, so I'm bad at math, you guys, but that shit was over the news. Obama was talking about it and all that kind of. I just didn't know what the kid looked like until I looked him up. Like, oh, I'm bad. I'm like, really? This skinny, string bean of a kid did all that? Like, yeah. Just goes to show how fucked up the world is nowadays, you guys. Nobody's safe. I swear to God, nobody's fucking safe. But yeah, two very tragic and very sad incidents that occurred in Hello Cat. Twinkie? Twinkie. He went away. But yeah, you guys, with that being said, thank y'all for watching. Y'all take care. Let me know what other things you want to talk about next, and I'll see you on the next video. Until tomorrow, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.